Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today is Thursday. It's April the 19th, 2012. I do apologize for being late today. I had a class on Thursday which requires that I be late. Okay, so that's why that was there. And let's get to it and show you guys what I'm looking at today. We're looking at the European markets. We're going to look at French markets right off the bat, the French CAC 40 index. And this one is basically something that's been happening to us quite a bit for the past week. We've been getting stopped out of our short position that we took. We had this bounce over here that we talked about. Well, first we had this breakdown actually and started to fail here. And we got short and we stayed with it and continued to advance our stop until eventually we were stopped out at this point. Then we had this jump here and turned around and started going lower. So I assumed this was the high point and set my stop off that point and would say start shorting. Well, 2 days later we were stopped out. We hadn't get the exact high, and now we've rolled over again. So the direction of the signal is down, and that's accurate. It's just we got stopped out when it's moving lower now without us. That kind of stinks. So there's a couple other markets that I'm actually still going to re-enter my trades on. This one I won't. You could, but if you do that, you want to simply look for any short opportunities within this range here and set your stop off of this high point here. As we've been saying for the past several weeks, these markets are breaking down, have peaked. You've got a series of lower highs and lower lows. You're in a downtrend. Nothing here supports any buying activity for the past few weeks here. You also notice if you look at the ultimate oscillator here, you can see that you got the dark line here at the 70 line. You get up above there, you get in the overbought territory. You fall below that at the 30 line. It's where you start looking for your oversold situation. You'll start seeing bounces happen there, like you saw here. And then whenever you're jumping around and you see the ultimate oscillator, the momentum being indicated there, and it's failing at the 50 line, this line right here, this dotted line, whenever you're seeing it fail there, that's indicating a bear market. When you have a bear market, you'll often run up to the 50 line and sell off, get unable to break above it, and it happens again, and then again. Alright, this is a very bearish market. Again, you do not want to be long any situation like that. The German DAX composite, same overall story as the French markets. She's in a downtrend. We were stopped out, tried a couple times to into this trade. We've tried here, made good money to the downside. Nice move here. We still stayed in the trade, and we got stopped out right here. Then she made this move here and started to sell off again, so we went short, and we got it jump up to the next couple of days. It stopped us out. Now we're rolling over again. I'm going to take this as a short opportunity yet again. We haven't sold off all the way back down here like we did with the French market, so I'm going to go ahead and enter this one. We'd be shorting this market with a stop set off of this high right here. I'm going to clean that up so you can see that a little bit better. I've covered it with that arrow. But anyway, this high off of this candlestick formation right here, that high is where I'd set my stop at. The London Financial Times Index, or the FTSE, this one is one we've been actually waiting to take an entry, and we haven't actually been stopped out of it because we didn't enter it as soon as we got the first possible opportunity. Here we got short at this point after seeing this nice shooting star formation here, nice wick out of the top indicating sell pressure, and so we started shorting. We had another jump up here, gives another opportunity to short again, another sell signal here, and we sell off again, and we get stopped out eventually at this point here, and we've just been watching this bounce, looking for another one of these sell signals, something with a long wick out of the top. Well, you got one today, so I'd start shorting to stop off the high. That's my first entry opportunity on the short side back into this market, looking for it to test this low again and probably break down and go lower. We'll have to wait and see. The main thing here is I would not be long this market, of course, and I would be shorting these markets and giving them the opportunities. As always, these charts and many others are kept on our free website at PerfectStockAlert.com. It's right there. It's 100% free, and all we ask in return, please refer a friend. Share our videos online. That helps us as well. God bless. Take care, and I will see you all in Friday's market analysis, where we go over every single market that we cover every Friday, so that you guys know what to expect in the week ahead. Okay? God bless. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.